talk about morons and blankets. Because, again, my generation had some common sense, but it seems now this generation's all about fuck around and find out and get on social media and bitch about it later. So, we're going to talk about blankets and placements of blankets when you're at festivals. Common sense would dictate that if you're within 100 foot of the stage, your ass is going to get trampled at some point in time. That's just a fact. Let's call it a Newton's law. For every action, there is an opposite and equal reaction. If you're stupid enough to put a blanket down in front of the stage, everybody else is stupid enough to run your ass over when the band comes on. Does it make it right? No. But it does make it funny you didn't have enough common sense not to do it. But seriously, back on the other one. Because I've noticed in past 10 years or so, you guys have come up age to where you guys are adults now, and your parents didn't teach you common sense. So I'm going to try to help you out a little bit. If you got a place on the field where you want to sit that's away from the stage, that's fine. Put your shit there. But follow the people in front of you. Because you always have the first person that's closest to the asphalt that's sitting on the grass. Next person, common sense, should be right behind them. Not off to the left of them, not off to the right of them. Directly behind them. However far behind you want to be. But you should be in that line with them. The next one after that, next one after that, next one after that. If you don't understand where I'm going with this, I'll help you with the common sense. That way it leaves a walkway. So somebody, if they have to, can walk by you. If security needs to get past you in an emergency, they can run down that aisle because there's a complete straight line that nobody is blocking. But you always got some asshole that's going to be off to the left of everybody else and then get mad when they get fucking ran over and go on social media and get in these groups and piss and moan about how everybody trampled them. Well, use a little common sense. If you don't have none, watch this video. You might learn some common sense from it. But it's that simple. If you're by the stage, it's your fucking problem. Because I've seen, and there was a lot of people that was doing it. Yeah, you still have some assholes that's going to try to trample people. And if you handle them accordingly with the fuck around and find out attitude, that would help stop that problem. My generation, they didn't do it too much because they knew what was going to happen. This generation, they know they can get away with shit. But I'm getting off topic, sorry. If everybody gets in that line, then that way there's walkway. And then there shouldn't be a problem of people stepping on you or getting hurt because there is a walkway with enough space that you can walk straight down by it. And then that problem is solved. But if you're going to, like I said, get in people's way and cause problems with it, then that's your fault. Another little kind of respectful thing. Every 5 or 6 people, if you're going, we'll use the north, south, east, and west as a way to gauge it. If you got 5 people going south to north, the 6th or 7th person, leave a gap. So that way there's a walkway east to west. And if that first row does it, and then everybody continues it, going from right to left or left to right, whichever direction you guys can, continue to make sure you got that gap. Again, I can't stress this enough with your entitlement. That leaves a safe walkway for everybody to walk back and forth. 1. Number 2, if somebody in the middle there some fucking where is hurt, having a stroke or whatever, it gives the ability for the first responders to come right there to where they need to go without some assholes being in the fucking way to where they need to get where they need to be. All it takes is a little common, I can't say sense because you guys, people nowadays just don't have common sense. Have some respect. Because if that could be you laying there and something's wrong with you and they can't get to you fast enough because you got 2 or 3 Joe Blows over fucking 5 aisles over blocking the way and they can't get past them without trying to hurt them, and then they're afraid to hurt them because they're going to hurt the feelings of telling them to move. So, I mean, just have some common sense about it. And you do that throughout the whole festival. Wherever you go, just kind of space it out like that, then everybody can get where they need to be. See? Now you don't have to go on social media and bitch about somebody got in your way and ran you over because you didn't know. You know now.